this episode.
Yes.
3 people. Oh, is this one? Oh, geez.
His real name's Conor McMurtry.
Conor McChicken.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Well, the fact that, let's have a look at the hairdo on this guy.
He's such a nice guy, hey?
Is he?
Yeah, I love him.
I don't like him. Oh, Jesus Christ. So he's got the French, he's got the dirty Frenchman tash. And is he packing a mullet back there? Or is that just a man bun?
Long hair, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Next
awesome.
up. Okay, thanks. What was his name? I just closed it without even looking at it.
That was Conor McMurtry.
Connor, thanks for the support, Connor. Great work, mate. Next up we have...
Louis.
Jesus, these are some of your mates. How old's Louis before I go off on him?
Our age, he's 23.
Oh, okay.
Great guy. One of the nicest guys around.
True.
Nice
the most contagious smile you ever see in your life.
Yeah. Really? Nice set of coconuts there. Nice. Luca, thanks for the support, Luca. And last, Jesus Christ, this is a juggalo. Oh, are we just getting... This guy here I don't like at all.
You leave Lucas alone. He was a good intern.
Lucas, Jesus.
He still hasn't answered our calls.
There's someone I want to... If there's someone that I would punch in the face, firstly it'd be this guy here, Alec De Silva, and secondly it'd be Lucas. God, Lucas, give me the shits.
Yeah.
Cooper Sullivan.
Yeah. Cooper Clark, Cooper Sullivan.
Cooper Clark, thanks for the support. Jeez.
Such a funny guy. He goes to TAFE with Lucas. That's how we all...
sorry to hear that, mate. Sorry you got to put up with Lucas.
I do feel bad for Lucas.
Jesus, Lucas. Lucas is putting up some questionable photos here.
What do you mean?
Just Lucas. Don't like him.
It's Lucas.
Yeah, I do like him. I'm just joking.
No, fuck that guy.
Next up we have Greg Hardy against... Yeah, we've already gone through this.
Can we just skip this fight?
Nah, Greg Hardy. Ranked 26. Where is it? He should have been 7-0, I reckon, because he had that illegal knee, and then he used the inhaler. All right, this illegal knee here, I'm not sure if this knee was illegal. If you have a look at it,
this illegal knee, I don't know if it's illegal.
This so-called illegal knee,
allegedly.
I got to get YouTube Pro here. This was, by the way, Greg Hardy. First time he'd been out of the first round, and he was just like, what is going on?
He has improved with every fight. I'll give him that in some aspect.
He just seems to be carrying a little bit too much weight, though.
I agree. He should cut a little bit.
He still would be a heavyweight.
Yeah, still heavyweight, but like cut some weight, you know?
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know if that's illegal.
It is, of course.
I know, it's exactly illegal. And does he follow up here?
He goes to, but the ref stopped him.
I reckon that was milked a bit for the DQ win, personally. That's just what I think. I think it was a knee. I think it was illegal, but I think he could have got up, but he opted against it. That's just what I believe.
This guy, man.
What, you don't reckon?
No. He got clogged with a knee in the face, and he went out. Hang on, let me open some of these tabs here. He did get hit, but I reckon if he would have given the 5 minutes, I reckon he was a chance to get up. And I'm not saying that was Jake Collier, wasn't it? I can see you looking at the time.
No,
Adam Crowder.
I'm still getting used to my notifications. I'm very popular, Brad. I have friends. Do you have friends?
No, that's how I like it. All right. We'll get back to Greg Hardy. He got KO'd by Tabura. He was just exhausted.
Yeah.
He
gassed.
Had nothing left. That was a terrible fight for him because I thought if he doesn't get Tabura out of here in the first minute...
Yeah, it's going to be dominant.
In that Thai fight...
He was doing well.
He was doing really well.
He looks so good.
He just got caught coming in. That's all that happened.
Just... Thai has the power to stop a fucking rhino.
Yeah.
He had this. I don't think he's had enough exposure to how do you say it? Australian Indigenous fighters in the sense of they're a different breed. They are some of the toughest.
Oh yeah,
unpredictable thing. And Ty, good on Ty. Big fan of Ty.
He has completely turned his career around, and I could not be happier.
Yeah, same.
But Ty was rocked badly. Was in all sorts of trouble. 99% of people would have gone, all right, I'm going to shoot for a takedown or go on the defense. But Ty's like, nah, let's just throw hands. Good on you, Ty. Oh, geez, we're supposed to be talking about Greg Hardy here. So we're just bagging him. So he had, if he didn't, Tabura just beat him. Let's just face it. But his record
he's fought top fighters.
Yeah, he's done all right.
That's a pretty, like, you look at who he's fought.
He took on Volkov.
Early.
Early. And Volkov was ranked, what was Volkov ranked, about 3 or 4 at the time? They tried to charge him up there. So Juwan Adams, he didn't have the greatest run, but he's fought really good fighters. Besides one extreme fight night, he fought in the UFC, everyone bar one of his fights.
Wow.
I'm not a fan, only because of the domestic violence thing, but I don't know. I think he's done. I reckon he's been given a tough run, and this would be interesting to see.
He should have probably,
Okay.
Would have liked to see him have a few more, like lower ranked fights.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'll put in there. He fought Volkov after. Remember, Volkov was dominating Lewis and got KO.
Yeah.
Then Lewis got the title shot after that, from memory. So he fought Volkov straight after that.
That's
so pretty
crazy.
much a contender he fought.
Yeah.
And then he lost to Tabura, who's ranked, and then obviously got done like he did against Ty.
Yeah.
If they could have handled Greg Hardy a little bit more, like maybe giving him some names, but guys maybe with questionable chins, like an Arlovsky. And things like that. So he's beaten a big name, but I don't think the chance of Arlovsky finishing him is at the same level as some of these other guys.
But, like, you know, to his credit, like I said before, like, after every fight, he's actually improved an aspect that was clearly like part of his downfall in that fight.
Yep.
Like, it was his gas tank at one point. And the next fight, he came back and he fixed his gas tank. He cut a little bit of weight then, I remember that. He used to never throw leg kicks. Now he throws leg kicks. His hands were never that good. His boxing has gotten a lot better. Like, he improves with every fight. I don't like him personally, but yeah.
Do you reckon he's a chance of getting in top 10?
No.
Yeah, I think so.
Top 10, yeah. I don't think he'll ever be a contender.
Yeah, I don't think he'll fight.
I think his glass ceiling is 7, 8.
8, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
8.
I reckon a couple of big wins.
Yeah, it depends who he versus and where they rank him. Like, we're not going to know exactly what they rank him. Like, Tai Tuivasa 11, and he was unranked. So
that's crazy.
They do a big jump like that, but I don't think we're ever talking about a heavyweight contender here.
Yeah.
So they should get rid of him because the UFC is full of champions and contenders.
That's right. It is heavyweight, though, and anything can happen at heavyweight. Yeah. If you're a knockout artist at heavyweight, you've always got a chance. Look at Francis.
Yeah, but he's lost a lot of fights.
Who?
Greg Hardy.
Yeah, he's lost to some tough...
He doesn't have a great record.
Let's have a look at this record again. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. Marson?
7-4. Like, that's...
He was beating Alan Crowder. He beat Ben Sassoli, but got done with the inhaler.
Yeah.
Lost to pretty much a contender with Volkov.
You can't fault him for that.
No.
Beat De Castro.
De Castro was a dangerous fight. Like, he can't really do much apart from hit really hard, but people are, a bit scared of him.
Went the distance with Jorgen, which is not bad.
Yeah.
So I think Greg Hardy is one of those guys. Honestly, I think he's going to be top 10 by the end of the year.
Jorgen, that Jorgen fight is the one where he came back and his hands were so much better. He really worked on it. Yeah. It was really good.
And Maurice Green's not a hack either.
Nah, he absolutely is a hack. He absolutely is. I will not hear it. I will not hear otherwise.
Okay, from my research, this was correct. Now, if it's wrong, just get off my back because I'm pretty sure it's right. Okay, he trains at AT&T, right? Greg Hardy, same place.
It's ATT.
ATT.
AT&T. I'm thinking
that's
arena.
AT&T is the mobile brand.
Telco. Sorry, ATT, American Top Team.
Same as Alexey.
Thanks, Jesus. I haven't even said it yet, and already you're getting into me. ATT, the American Top Team. He trains at American Top Team. So does Alexey.
Well, he can't for this camp.
No, they can train together. Like, they can train at the same joint. They just don't train together.
Oh, well, I thought you had to move gyms because then you can get insight into what the other person's doing.
No, there's kind of like a code. They'll just not train together or
Okay. I'm just this is what I'm saying. I haven't thrown one out there for a while, and I'm about to do it here now. Okay. I'll come back to it. Let's
just say it.
Okay. Alexey? No, because I've got to go through here and then it'll lead on to it, okay?
Sure.
Okay, so Alexey, he's ranked 16. Not bad. 8-7 in the UFC. 3-fight losing streak. Let's have a look. 2 KOs and 1. Do you know this guy here? This guy here is about 2 months older than me.
That's crazy. He is
and he's a professional athlete.
And look at me. I can barely get upstairs.
I love his nickname, the boa constrictor. That's awesome.
Yeah.
He's good. He's 6'2".
He's huge, yeah.
I didn't think he was that tall. That record is massive. So he's had 76 fights.
Yep.
Jesus, 59 wins, 16 losses. And most of these losses was that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7 losses have come in the last, say, 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that record is peachy, isn't it?
His submissions are so good. He does that Ezekiel choke.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
He did. He got a few of them in early,
Love
didn't he?
that,
There we go, Ezekiel. He just, and fighting in Russia back in the day, it must have just been, you just would have been fighting hard nuts the whole time. Good on him. Anyhow, so I've said about, what are you already choosing here?
Yeah. Really?
Who are you choosing?
Alexey.
Oh, yeah, me too. Oh, no, sorry, Jesus Christ. No.
You going, Greg?
Yeah, Greg Hardy, all day. I'll tell you why in a sec. Okay, his 3-fight losing streak, he's 44 years old with 76 fights. You're dreaming.
I don't know.
46 of his 59 wins have come by submission. Curtis Blades, where are we here? Hang on, I don't even know why I've got this link in here. Let's go 3 minutes. This will be something will be amusing here. I'll find it amusing. No one else will. What have I done here? Oh, yeah, this one here. Okay. Tell me this. All right, this here was... This is back... When is this? This is back...
Fair few years ago. I think it's 3 years ago.
Is it? This is when... Okay, so here, he'd lost... Jesus Christ, he'd lost there in 2016, right? He'd just beaten Travis Brown, and he was up to Curtis Blades. Now, this was going to put him top 5, right? Okay. Have you seen the ending to this fight?
Don't think so.
Okay. So, obviously, you know which one Curtis Blades is.
Yeah. Did it hit him?
Okay. So, what's happened is he's a downed opponent, and he's kicked.
Yeah.
Right? Hopefully here, he's the fight was got right. Just clipped his ear.
Oh.
Okay. So what do you reckon the decision should have been there?
Disqualification.
Yeah. I guess. You can't choose a winner there.
No. Well, what happened was they deemed that to not be a significant strike, and because they called off the fight, they gave it to Curtis Blades. Do you remember when...
So they've called the fight off there?
They've called the fight off there, and then they said, nah, well,
if they've deemed that to not be a significant strike, then just why don't you continue the fight?
Yeah,
exactly. Do you remember when Chris Weidman got kneed against someone, he had his hand down, and then they said that it couldn't continue, and it went to Weidman ended up getting a loss. Do you remember that? Who was that against?
I can't remember. But I do remember the situation.
Yeah, so that's it. That's why this is one of these decisions. But that seemed to... Where are we? Who was it against? It was against Geiger.
Okay.
Do you remember... Musasi. Do you remember when it was like an illegal knee and he pulled him up and then kneed him?
Yeah. I remember that.
And then Chris Weidman complained about it, and they said, no, it was fine.
Yeah.
So you finished. And that's it. So this one, with this one here, that's why I just thought that was
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Especially because, like, it looks like Alexey is talking to them saying he didn't get me. Like, he didn't hit me.
So that's it.
Like, that would hurt. Being kicked in the ear. Yeah. That'd fucking hurt.
That would just hurt. Yeah.
And he's probably thinking, oh, like, look, I don't want it to fight. I don't want it to end, but at least I win.
No.
And then he lost.
No, he thought he got DQ'd.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah. I'm saying Alexey is probably thinking, look, I want this fight to continue, but, like, at least, like, it's not a loss for me, you know?
No.
And then he lost.
Yeah, I know, but Curtis Blades here thought he got DQ'd.
Yeah.
Anyhow, that was an absolute shit show. But I reckon that was a big, not turning point, but when you think about the career, you think about where he was, a win over Travis Brown, would have been... And then beat Mark Hunt,
That's
Curtis
ridiculous
Blades.
That Blades got that decision.
Yeah. And where did...
Lost to the Ream, Walt Harris.
And where did Curtis Blades go after that? Curtis Blades fought Francis after that. It was probably maybe a good thing he did lose. So, anyhow, I just thought that was a rough gig on that.
Fair enough.
He doesn't... I thought he doesn't get the respect he deserves when you have a look at the list of people.
Quality.
He's been around forever.
And he'll just fight anyone.
Yeah, doesn't give a shit.
Got Fabricio, beat Fabricio, Maurice Green, Mark Hunt, bro. Yeah, he's done well. Anyway, what I was going to say was they're both trained at AT&T.
ATT. ATT.
They both train at ATT. For the UFC, if Greg Hardy gets a good win here, this will put him up back in the spotlight. This will give him a good win. And Alexey will go to 8-8 in the UFC. He's 44 years old. Maybe it's time that he called it a day.
Yeah, we've been saying this for years, though, with him.
Could it possibly be tipped prior to the event in Greg Hardy's favour? Possibly.
No.
You don't think?
No.
It could possibly.
You don't think that there's any shenanigans of any sort going on?
If I hear one more person say the word shenanigans.
You don't think there could be some shenanigans going on here?
No.
I think there could be. There's a possibility. I don't know if there is.
No. 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 No.
You know what you are?
Rational.
It begins with D and rhymes with schmoozenal. I reckon Greg Hardy's going to...
Who's your tip, Brad?
Greg Hardy, because I don't reckon this is going to be a fair fight.
I'm going to go Greg Hardy as well.
I'm going the boa constrictor.
I'd love to go the boa constrictor, but...
I am. Do it.
I like him.
Have a set of nards.
Nards.
I love that. One of the Snapchats you sent me in early high school was you taking
off topic.
It was you taking a shit, and it said dropping mad nards.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Jesus, in high school.
Yeah.
There was a video. It was like you can hear the plops. It's disgusting.
You guys have got some issues.
But
we didn't have phones. Weren't around when I was in high school.
Thank God. Can you imagine?
They still write on papyrus.
Pigeons. Pigeons.
I'm just trying to think.
Here's a photo of me taking shit.
Here's a drawing.
No, you take it and then you got to go to like Kodak and get it developed
and then
or something.
Hey, what are you doing?
The internet wasn't around when I was at school.
My word.
I know. Don't worry. I'm feeling it. I know.
Fuck.
You think that we did more, though. We actually did. I don't even know what we did. I don't even know how we passed time. Anyway, whatever it is. Next up, what?
Taking my notes, sorry.
If you can get out of my house. All right, that's it. So I'm going the fixed fight, Greg Hardy.
I'll go on the boa.
You got delusion.